When you are selling new and pre-construction, you are opening yourself up to the trifecta of commissions that cover your short, medium, and long-term goals. If you do not know what I'm talking about, you need to watch this video. Check it out.
If you enjoy this video and find value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content. We release videos every week, so hitting that bell icon will ensure you never miss a post. Don't forget to share this with your friends and colleagues.
When it comes to new pre-construction or just selling luxury in general, selling new resales in general, you have three financial models. So you have the right now money, which tends to be, as Damon just sort of said, that 30, 45-day closing sum. And you have the some now, some later money, which gets you a check today and then gets you either a series of checks, in the future, or one check in the future, and then just pure long-term money, which is later money. So those are your three models. Right now money. Right now money is going to basically be existing inventory and resales. So whether that's single family, spec homes, the types of homes that are already ready, townhomes, you see that a lot with townhomes because they're basically built in blocks. So there'll be existing inventory in those places and obviously resales, single family condos, townhomes. So resales are always going to be right now money because those are 30, 45-day closings, and existing inventory when developers are building them out, just waiting for finishes and floors, that type of thing. Same thing there. Those are more right now money. Now, the some money now, some money later is very specific. And, when I speak on this, generally I'm speaking from the condo market here in South Florida. I know we've seen it in Texas. I know we've seen it a little bit up in the Northeast and some out West, but here in Florida, in many cases, because the market is so hot, one, we have much higher commissions generally on a lot of the pre-construction stuff. And because those commissions are higher, they're bigger, so developers can incentivize agents to be able to sort of spread out that money. What that means is, let's say you have a development that's paying 6%, right? 6%. And in most cases, buyers here are required to put between 30 and 50% down, 30 to 50% down. So let's say you got a $3 million condo building. That $3 million condo building is paying 6% commission. So you got a $180,000 commission there. So when you put that, when your client puts their initial deposit down, you may get a third of that commission right then. And then after you get to their floor, then you may get a second third of that commission. And then you get the balance at the end. So if over a 2-year, 3-year period, now we're seeing more 3-year periods, 2.5 year, because the buildings are much taller. We got 100-story buildings getting built in downtown Miami right now. So you're getting a long-term money. So it's almost like having a real estate annuity. So you get some money today, you get some money in a few months or a year from now, and you get some money again in 2 years when the building's done. So that's that some money now, some money later option. And then, of course, the long-term money, and this is usually more focused on single-family homes, because I have not found a new construction single-family home developer that's paying anything up front. They're paying your money at closing when that house is complete. So usually, depending on the size of the home and the finishes, stuff like that, you're looking at, between a year and a half, in some cases, as long as 2 years, depending on the house, before you get paid. So that's purely long-term money. So part of what your scenario here is you may want to be looking for master planned single family communities, because the ideal scenario there is that you find one single community that covers all three types of this money. They have existing inventory and resales for you to sell. They have homes that are in the pipeline, right? So those homes are going to take 2-3 years to get built. They might only be 6 months out because they're almost done. That's your midterm money. And then they may have a later phase that's going to be built, but they're taking purchases or reservations for it now, which is your long-term money. So finding that sweet spot in a community where you have all three of those things is a great way to be able to really just sort of dig into a neighborhood So you don't have to go wide and do a whole bunch of marketing in a whole bunch of different communities. You can go really, really deep in one community, especially, there are options.